Hello, hi, it's Diane Evans with stampinwithdiane.com. And I say that stampinwithdiane.com. I do have a new blog, and you can search me with stampinwithdiane.com. Not TypePad anymore because it's closed down. So if you were used to following my blog, you will have to go to .com, and you'll start seeing my posts in there. I was lucky enough to have all my old posts downloaded there. So they're all there, even right back for 15 years. Oh my goodness. When I looked at a baby diaper cake that I had done 15 years ago was when my granddaughter, just before my granddaughter was born. Anyways, welcome. This is my Now What series. I'm always happy to be able to come on here almost every Thursday at 4:15 and show you something that you may have in your craft room, but you may not know how to use it. I have to do a shout out to Donna because last night at class she went and she says, how do you use this? How do you use this? And I said, you know what? That would be a great thing for me to do for my Now What. So basically, we are going to be using the Christmas words collage hybrid embossing folder and die cuts. It's really kind of cool. Anyways, so if you are joining me now through here, this is YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribed down below and hit the bell and you'll get notified immediately. Or if you are joining me on my Facebook page, remember to say hello, but also these videos only last for 30 days. So it might be something that you might want to think about subscribing to YouTube. Awesome. So let's go down to my desktop here. I do want to make a shout out for this 12 Days of Crafting Advent Calendar. It's on low inventory, so it's something that if you want and if you're loving surprises and everything else, that's great. Remember that if you do purchase this kit from me, you do qualify for a free class as well. It's great. It comes with 2 stamps. It's a double stamp, and it also comes with 12 very, very nice surprises. And let me tell you, they're not Christmas on the inside. It's a non-Christmas. Hello, Sharon, and hello, Laura. I'm so glad that you have joined me. All right, so it's this that we are going to play with today. Like I say, a huge shout out to Donna for asking me how to use it. It's the Christmas words collage. There's one set of dies. It's like this, just like this. And then there's also all these words. And I'm going to show you these words up closer. Hello, Rita. And so I'm going to show you how to use this. A lot of people are not really that sure how to use it. But I thought I'd turn around and I'm show you. And you know what? I'm not really making a card today, but I am going to show you a lot of ideas of cards that I've already done. And a lot of cards that you have not even seen. So we're going to do this. And I'm going to show you the normal way that this would get done. And then I'm going to show you a couple of other different ideas. Yeah, Laura, I love it too. All right. So what you want to do on these things, I didn't really get doing this as well, but what you want to do is we are going to, well, I could do it really easy. Let's show you a real easy way of using this particular thing. Now on the side that there is the Stampin' Up, what you want to do, hello Susan, you want to go ahead and you want to put, this is not really that difficult, but I don't know why I'm having so many issues. Okay, so the cut side up, and then you are going to come along and put this on the side that has the Stampin' Up logo. And how you make sure that that's going to work okay is to make sure that it doesn't move around. Now the easiest way to do this is to take a piece. Now this is a 6x6, an oversized, and it's also a thick embossing or a 3D embossing. And then what I want to do is I want to turn this over like this, and I'm putting this piece of 6x6 gold embossing, gold foil, and then it's going to come like this. Now, if you do have a cut and emboss machine, this is really easy. If you don't, you're going to need an adapter for it. So always when you're doing a thick one, you want to run the folded edge through. So I'm taking this, just plate number 1. We're just going to put it there, make sure it's good and lined up. And then we're going to take plate number 4, put that across, and just bring it through like this. And it's not shaking that bad. I'm quite surprised. So I'm just going to come down here. So this is the first way of doing it. So what I want to do is I want to show you that probably the best thing to do is to get one of these. These comes in packs of 4. I will hint at this, that this is something that's going to be going by the wayside. And the reason being for that is that we're going to all photopolymer stamp sets, right? Okay, so let's bring this out. And then I'm going to show you all the samples afterwards, after we've done this. So we've got this like this. We're just going to take this and remove these, but look at these. They're so pretty. Like, honestly, just amazing. So I'm just going to take that like that. And then we have this. Now, some people could turn around and do something with this. I'm sure you're going to miss those cases. Yeah, but I like the new storage. I really do, Donna. Hello. So anyways, this is really cool. I challenge somebody to show me how to do this. This would be nice as a collage, I guess. And I guess at that point you could do something with it and do something with these words. So there's that one. So we're just going to put that right about over here. Okay, so then now I want to show you something else to do. On this same side, the side that has the Stampin' Up! Logo on it, what you want to do, I'm going to put these right up here and we'll pull them all back in. So what you want to do is we are going to take a brayer and we are going to, let me just see, we're going to take a brayer and I'm going to take some Night of Navy on there. Yeah, amazing, right? Okay, so I'm going to take this brayer. Remember, we're going on the side that has the Stampin' Up! On it. And if you're ever coloring with an embossing folder, you always want to do that anyways. Okay, so I'm just going to ink this up. And the best way to ink up is to go back and forth. And you know what? I should have a piece of paper underneath this. So let me just bring in some grid paper. Just going to come in here. And again, remember it's on the Stampin' Up! Side. And now I'm just going to come in here and just brayer on the color. Now I want all of it colored. And it doesn't matter if you get in between because those pieces are getting cut out, so there's no real problem there, right? All right, so let's just do this. Now, what you can do is save all of these, and this is like ephemera, right? And just go ahead and use it. Now, I'm really making sure that that's good and inked up. Just going to move this out of the way because knowing me, and ink, we could get it all over the place. Now, this is the Stampin' Up! Side. We are coming here. We're doing the cut side up. Okay. And now we're going to put these on here. You want to make sure that you don't touch in where that ink is. Going to make sure it doesn't slide. And then I cut a piece, hello Lorraine, I cut a piece of 6x6 white. Just going to make sure that that's good and covered there. Just bring this back over and come back in with our cut and emboss machine. So again, just number one, the number one plate. This is a 3D embossing folder, so I'm turning and I'm making sure that that fold is there. We're going to get it lined up, and then we're going to come in with number 4. This number 4 plate, if you have other machines, this number 4 plate will act as that the adapter for the 3D embossing folders. And now what I'm going to do is just run this one through. And we'll just move this out of the way. All right, so then let's just get this. And it does look a little messy. And you know what? Honestly, I would just take this right to the sink and I would just clean it out. Throw this one out. You kind of want to let this ink dry. Now I used Night of Navy. You could have used a black, but look at these words: season's greetings, Noel, peace with love, 'tis the season, good tidings, Merry Christmas, and hope. Okay, so then at that point, what I would do is I'd take my embossing folder and my dies, because they are a little dirty, and I would run that under water and let it dry. Now, already, just even being that careful that I was, I'm just going to come in and wipe my hands off, because I do have lots of that Night of Navy on there. Okay, so we have this stuff here, and I'm actually going to take this off so that you can see this a little bit more. All right, so we have all of these all doubled up. Now I want to show you, I just want to turn some of these over. Now you could also do this on colored cardstock, so you do it that way. I'm just going to bring this down just a bit more. They do pop, yes they do. Okay, so just like that, like your good tidings to you, and it looks really, really nice. I am looking for my Dear Santa. I want to show you something with that. Holly Jolly, that's kind of a fun one. Magic. 'Tis the season. We're going to have season's greetings. 'Tis the season. Might do this merry and bright. We'll see how that works. Dear Santa, let's see. Happy Christmas. There's a Merry Christmas. Just beautiful, beautiful words. And these are kind of fun too, these smaller ones. Let it snow. Ho, ho, ho. Anyways, so we have all of these, right? So, like I said, I'm not really going to do a card. I'm going to take cards that I've done, and I'm going to show you what happens. Okay, so I am looking for that Noel. Now, last night during our class, we did this card, okay? So think of it this way. I could have gone, I would have to put something behind it, but check that out. So I think what I would do is I'd take some cloud cover. I'm going to do this just very quickly. Okay. Just going to take this. This is something I had in there. And now what I want to do is I want to take this part off. So, let's see. We have like a 1 3/4 inch punch. So I'm going to go in there and get the punch out. And now, or no, it probably should have been smaller. You know what? Let's just do something else. I'll just show you how this will work. So I kind of want... You know what? Wonder how that would work. Okay, I'm just going to come in here, and all I'm doing is showing you ways of doing things once you've got it and you go, oh, that would have been so nice with that embossing. So this is just coming behind, and we're just going to pop that right up like that. So I'm changing kind of the looks of this particular card. Oops. All right. So let's just put that there. And we can pop this Noel up. So see how we've changed from that easy card. So let me I'm just going to use repositional tape. Put this here. And then we can pop this up with dimensionals. So I'll come in with my mini dimensionals. I know I had mini dimensionals here because I just did a live. All right, we'll come in with our take your pick tool. See how easy we can change the look of this. Okay, where did that Noel go to? There we go. The one thing I like about this Noel, check it out. The 2 dots on it, they've attached so that you don't have to go piece that dot. All right, I have something that I was so excited when I saw it, and now I know what I'm going to do more. Now, if by any chance, so just see that, just like that, and there's that card, completely changed. Okay, so there's that one. Then I went and I picked out a few other cards that I had done. This one I used with ephemera. So I turned around and we could take this ephemera off. It's glued, so you kind of have to imagine what's going on here. So let me see. I know I've got a red, and that's a 2-inch red circle. It's real red, so not sure where that went to. We'll just cut another one because we can. And I'm just going to take a 2-inch circle. Now, remember, this was an idea of Donna. She wanted to know how it was used. So I just came about and I can just change this up. Okay, so pretend that that ephemera is not there, right? So we're just going to put that on and check this one out. Season's greetings. Just like that. Or if you even wanted to, I guess you could do this Merry Christmas. We could even do it up on an angle. I think that Merry Christmas would be too much, or 'Tis the Season. But I think I'm liking this Merry Christmas. So let me go ahead and I'll show you that. So talk about, especially for Christmas, the other word set, I didn't, I guess it would have been better to do, try the other word set. It was a hybrid one, and I don't even know if it's still available, if somebody can let me know. All right, so let's just do this. And this is just showing you another way of doing this. Okay, so we have this like this, and that is just going to go right on there, like so. So there we go. There's another one. So you can see it's really starting to change it and what you can do with it. Now, the other parts that you could do, now, I have some cards that really nobody's even really seen. But I'm going to come in with this, which is a shaker card. And this is Poppy Parade. So I'm just going to come in. That looks like it's about 5/8 maybe. Yeah, 5/8 by 2 1/4. So let me come in and cut this off. Yeah, you are going to like this. Donna's so fired up right now. She's so glad that she asked about it. So am I, Donna. Like, I am inviting you guys to come and ask me about certain things, so that I can show you different things that you can turn around and do. So you wouldn't even need like an ephemera pack. You could turn around and do this, but you wait till you see this other stuff. All right, so we've got this one. Now, this is where I can use these. This is kind of a, let's see. Oh, I know. So I have this one that we did at Christmas. I mean, at the thing. So I want to just show you how easy this is. See, you could do piece on there. See how that would just go a piece right on there like that. You're kind of seeing that stuff behind, so I kind of want to get something on there that you won't see it. Let's see. Cheer. So see how from there we can just go ahead and put cheer. But why would we stop there? Why don't we go ahead? This happens to be Balmy Blue. So I'm going to take my blends out. Remember I had used, let's see, is this, that's a dark Balmy Blue. I want a light Balmy Blue. There's our light. Okay, so we can go ahead and use this. So I am going to come in. This, like I say, has got navy on it. And I'm going to come in with my light Balmy Blue. We'll see how well that works. There we go. And I'm just going to color on the inside here. So again, we're extending this a different way. And depending on what outside color that you do. Now, the other part, I wonder if there's any questions here. The other part is, say you only want a certain portion of that. Say you don't want to cut all the words out. You can do that. It's really easy. Let me just finish this up. I thought this was a better way to be able to show you more ideas with it. There's Wonder would have looked good on this. Let It Snow would have looked good on this. This one would have been good if it didn't have any of that printing behind. But see, that would have been good with Let It Snow. But I want to show you this cheer. So I'm just going to put that on with just repositional tape. So just like that. So see now, you've changed the whole look of that card. We've changed the look of this card and this card. Okay. So now we have this little piece here. And that's going to go right across there. So what do we want to put on there? We could go, let's see, Good Tidings to You. Okay. So I want to bring in the same colors that I'm using in the card itself, which is Pool Party and Poppy Parade. So I'll just come in with my Pool Party. And it probably should have been the dark Pool Party. Yes, it does have some great sentiments in it as well. Hello, Sandy. All right, so let's do this. I'll just come in here. So I'm changing, and just think of all the different things that you can do with this. I still have one, though, that I'm quite excited to be able to show you. So, good tidings to you. So I'm going to come in with my Poppy Parade. And we'll just do... But what a great way to get extra. Like this. This is a must-have. So take a look at that. Okay. So let me go ahead and I'll pop this up with dimensionals. Excuse me. So I don't know what other ones would be good with that. With love would be good with that. You have peace. So let's go ahead and just put that on with, like I say, repositional tape, because these are cards for other things. So there's that one. So good tidings to you where you've changed it. We've got cheer in there. Okay, this is my favorite. All right, so I want to find Dear Santa. Okay, so I thought this one would look really kind of cool. I'm going to put it on, what card am I going to put it on? Yeah, I'm going to put it on this card. This one right here. Okay, so this is light shaded spruce. Now, when you're coloring on here, this is popped. It's like it's embossed. Probably have to do it a little bit slower than what I'm doing it. Okay, dear. And then we want to do this with the pool party. I mean, the Poppy Parade. Okay, so here we go. You talk about completely changing the way that you're going to do something. I'm just going to come and do little polka dots on my Santa. Just like so. And now what we've done is a cutesy sort of thing, which really kind of goes, hello, Pam. All right, so there, like I say, we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put it right on there. And I guess we could have also done it with stripes, which would have been kind of neat because it would have looked like candy cane, right? But I thought polka dots. I don't know why polka dots hit me. All right. That one I was really happy with coming up with that one. See, by you guys asking me to do certain things, it makes me think outside of the box. In the middle of the night, I came up with this idea. All right. So let's just do that. So look at all these ones that we've got, and that's from 2 6x6. Like I say, if I had done this also, I could have done this in other colored paper too. All right, so let's take a look at these. So again, we went and we took my card, and we went and showed you that I can change this up with the Noel. I'll show you what the other one looked like. That's one that we did last night. There we go. And it was really a small Noel. Donna, why didn't you ask me sooner? Anyways, that's what it looked like to there. So that's kind of pretty. And then I told you that we turned around and colored this, the white one, and put cheer on top of that. This one already had the ephemera, and the ephemera is glued, but I just wanted to show you how nice that is with it like that. And then we have this Good Tidings to You. So see how that's changed that shaker card up. And then this is my favorite with the Dear Santa. Nothing like making it totally different, right? So I hope you enjoyed that. And like I say, it just gives you so many different ideas of what to do with this Christmas Words Collage Dies and Hybrid Embossing Folder. Like I say, the sky's the limit. I mean, I only kind of just showed you some of it. I didn't even really show you that much with it. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Let's see, what have we got here? Anyways, if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. That really helps me get more views and everything else. Remember, this is the time to join the Stampin' Up community. This is the best time to join. I can't stress enough. I'm giving away to my team. I have a free Super Saturday stamp camp that I'm giving away for free in November for my team members. I give away different prizes during the month. I don't know. They do all the work. I have the best team. I see a lot of my teams on here already. There you go. You post what you did, Donna. I really appreciate that. And it's so good that, you know, reach out, ask me to do something. If there's something that you want to see me do, oh, you know what? That was something I was going to show you. I could have gone and, let's see, we could have done this too. Remember I did that box the other day? I could have put that on that box, just like that. So it just shows you. I had, like I said, lots of different ideas of different things that I could do and change up. Okay, I will be live on Saturday. It's World Card Making Day. If you have not registered, it doesn't matter if you're a demonstrator or not, make sure that you're registered for World Card Making Day, because they're giving a small gift. And I think last year, if I'm not mistaken, they gave a gift. It was money to spend. A few other things. World Card Making Day. Make sure that you're signed up for it. Then it's on Saturday. Kits are coming on sale starting on the 6th. Oh my goodness. I just bought some kits for my my kit class. So anyways. All right. I'd love to see you at 10 o'clock on Saturday. World Card Making Day is 2 o'clock Mountain Time, so that's 1 o'clock Pacific Time. And yeah, you know, like I say, I really, truly hope you did like that. I just love this one. This one's so cute with the Dear Santa. Anyways, you guys, remember to crate because it's great for the soul. And we'll see you on Saturday.